Hi, my name is Vanessa Messler, and I wanted to take a few minutes to give you my honest review of Avatar Nutrition. I've been a member and client of Avatar Nutrition since February of 2016, and I've said it before and I will say it again, my life has been changed because of Avatar. I started in a fat loss phase initially and spent February through June of 2016 in a fat loss phase and was able to lose about 32 pounds in that time. And from there, I went on vacation mode, took a trip to Italy with my family, and I like to say I ate my way through Italy. I enjoyed everything that Italy had to offer, from pasta to pizza to desserts and pastries, and enjoyed every minute of it. When I got back from that trip, I went back to the macros I had been following before that vacation, and within 2 weeks was right back where I was prior to that trip. I shortly thereafter entered into a reverse diet and spent pretty much July through December in a reverse diet and was able to increase my calories by almost 800 a day without experiencing any more than maybe 3 to 4 pounds of weight gain and body fat gain in that time. And for me, that was, I don't know the best way to describe it, but it's life-changing, because in the past, my nutrition has been either one of the end of the spectrum or another. It's either been very regimented, very structured, very restrictive, or I've thrown in the towel and I'm willing to eat anything and everything as long as it tastes good and it was convenient. I'm a foodie at heart, and cooking and serving food and meals to my friends and family is a major passion of mine. And there's something that happens when, at least to me, when I was on a restrictive diet, whether it was a meal plan or some diet that said you can't have X, whatever that thing might be. And for me, there was this switch that would just flip on that said, you can't have it, and then that would be the only thing that I would want to eat. And I was never able to stick with anything long term. The idea of someone telling me that they've changed their lifestyle because of a certain nutrition plan, I just could never wrap my head around that. I could never get that sense of satisfaction out of any diet or meal plan I'd ever tried before, whether it was South Beach, Atkins, paleo, doing cleanses, eating clean. I just never got that satisfaction of being able to say I've changed my lifestyle. So I have paid a lot of coaches a lot of money over many years, and I think I just was never able to follow through with anything. I've even tried macros in the past and wasn't able to follow through, and I don't know if it was because I wasn't willing to make the commitment on a personal level. I don't know if it was because I felt like I wasn't doing it right and I wasn't doing a good job of it. It was overwhelming to get all those numbers, and so I never really stuck with it. But on social media, I always was following Layne Norton, and when I found out that he had been a co-founder of Avatar Nutrition and had this software program, essentially, that gives you custom macros for $10 a month, I thought to myself, I've spent a lot more money on plans that didn't really work out for me in the end, so there was really no risk for trying it, and it had to be good if Layne was attached to it, right? So I signed up, and what was interesting about it was I didn't have any accountability to any coach. This was my journey. This was between me and essentially my computer. And I started looking at things differently. I started looking at the information that I was plugging into Avatar Nutrition every week, thinking, it's just data. My weight, my body fat is just data that's being plugged into a formula backed by science, and then spit out was my macros. And it's my journey as well. There's no one looming over me saying, send me a picture, give me a long couple of paragraphs about what went well, what you struggled with. I had nothing to hide behind. It was just me and my journey. And I think that's part of what made me really successful with Avatar Nutrition. Number one, I had an inexpensive, low barrier to entry option for getting custom macros. Number two, it was working, and I was seeing success, and I started to get creative. In the beginning, I was very simple. I ate, chicken and vegetables and things like that. I was a little nervous to start incorporating the things that I would see on social media like Instagram and Facebook when I follow people that track macros, being able to work things in like ice cream and pizza. And I didn't do it all out of the gate, but slowly over time I started working those things in. And what was interesting to me was I still kept seeing progress. And that was just so reassuring to me that my investment, even though it isn't a lot of money, it has been a major commitment of mine to invest in Avatar Nutrition emotionally, physically, mentally, and financially. So I'm all in. I tell Mark Springer and Lane all the time that I'm a lifetime member, and I love nothing more than to share this tool for success with as many people as possible. I love the fact that it's based by science. This is not someone's opinion. If someone likes to eat clean, or they like to eat a lot of vegetables, or they like to eat higher protein or lean proteins, that's fine. You can do that. And you can still track your macros and get your weekly targets from Avatar Nutrition. So it's really the best of both worlds. You get to be the guide of your own journey with the support of a highly sophisticated technology backed by science that is proven. For me personally, I lost 31 pounds in my fat loss phase. 32 pounds. When I started my reverse diet, I lost an extra 4 pounds. And in the time that I was reverse dieting, like I said, I think on average I gained about 4 to 5 pounds total while increasing my calories over 800 a day. That to me it blows my mind, and people can't get over how much food I eat on a daily basis while still maintaining the weight loss and body fat loss. And I'm stronger today than I was for sure 10 months ago. So from the bottom of my heart, I can't say enough great things about Avatar Nutrition. Not only the validity of the software and the technology and the science, but also the team that makes up Avatar Nutrition. I've had several conversations with everyone involved, and they are just stand-up people. And if you are looking for a way to have guidance, structure, and essentially a proven way to get your macros calculated that can support you through any phase of dieting, you will find it with Avatar Nutrition. And I just wanted to say thank you so much again from the bottom of my heart, and you have my commitment as a member forever and ever.